Spot the Talent Online TV lets the people know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. We're delighted to welcome you to this short press conference so we can share with you some thoughts as to around Sonoco and why we're here and why we're participating in the NYEF forum this week. I'm joined by my colleagues from the group office in Conakry, so I'd like to introduce them to you. We have Mr. Alpha Barry, who is the Director of Human Resources for the group. We have Madame Aminata Konde, who is the Director of Communications for the group. And we have Mr. Abubakar Kamara, who is the Commercial Director for the group. So I think we've talked before about Sonoco as a group and what Sonoco is doing in Sierra Leone. You've attended the various sessions this week in terms of what Sonoco is doing in terms of investment in Sierra Leone. So as you know, we're investing very heavily in a flour mill, which is currently under construction at the port, which will be operational within 12 months. The objective is to provide flour to the whole of the country and also look to export as well. We have other business interests, particularly in the food sector, the agro-food sector, to provide the local community with food products and beverages. We're also using the opportunity, as you will have seen this week, to launch the Salam beverage. We have the Salam water here, and I'm sure you've had the opportunity to drink some of the Salam juices over the last a couple of days, and we're very happy to make these available to the consumer in Sierra Leone. As you all know as well, we have Bread Avenue, which is a major initiative that we've taken with a high-end bakery out in Wellington. It's going extremely well. We launched 3 months ago with the visit of His Excellency, the President, came to open Bread Avenue. Business is going very well. We have a lot of people coming to the bakery, and we're looking forward to expand the Bread Avenue bakery even further. What we announced at the forum this week is that we will be launching what we're calling the Bread Avenue Academy at the beginning of January. So the Bread Avenue Academy is a place where people can come to learn the basic skills of baking and pastry. At the same time, we're providing entrepreneurship skills to the participants. We have an accreditation from NCTVA. We're working very closely with the Sierra Leonean government to put in place this program to offer the opportunity to young people in Sierra Leone, the opportunity to learn these skills and then to take them on into their own businesses in the future. Our participation this week at NYEF, we're delighted to be here. We're delighted to be the primary sponsor of the event. I'm really happy with the way it's going. We've had 2 wonderful days. We've got another 2 days to look forward to, and I'd like to take the opportunity to really applaud the government, especially the Vice President, the team that have had the vision to put in place this program, which is really reaching out to the young people. I think you've seen, because you've been here yesterday and today, you've seen what the opportunities we're providing to young people in terms of forums, in terms of seminars, in terms of contacts with employers and potential employers, learning about entrepreneurship. You just witnessed an entrepreneurship program where we listened to some young talent who came with some wonderful ideas around their businesses, and we're quite happy to have been able to be given the opportunity to recognize some of the great ingenuity that is clearly evident in this country. So we're delighted to be here. We want to thank the organizers as well. It's been a wonderful event so far. I'm sure it will continue to be a wonderful event over the next couple of days. And I'd like to thank once again everybody who's been involved in the organization of this event. So any questions? Go ahead.
So someone seated out there will be wondering that a business like Sonoco, a business of such nature, being a primary sponsor of this particular event where you are not going there to make money. So people will be wondering, why did you take up that venture to sponsor such an event? What's your specific interest?
Well, I believe that we have a role to play within the community. We are totally committed as an organization to come with solutions that can help to drive employment. The whole idea of this session at NYEF is to create employment opportunities for youth and also entrepreneurship opportunities. As a company, we are totally committed to growing employment. With the investments that we're bringing into Sierra Leone, there will be significant opportunities for direct employment, and of course, as we expand, there will be opportunities for both direct and indirect employment. We had a very interesting discussion this morning with His Excellency the Vice President at the seminar around job creation, and what was discussed at length was the issue around local content. When I talk about local content, it's giving the local Sierra Leoneans the opportunity to join us on this journey that Sonoco is taking in Sierra Leone. And of course, our business cannot succeed without the input and the support of the people within the community. So it's entirely within our interest to support events like this, so we can help to identify, the right people who can come into our organization, local people, local talent, local content. So that's why we're participating in this. The second reason is that the company is an entrepreneurial company. Our background is entrepreneurship. We started off, we had very humble beginnings. We started from almost one person selling in the street, and now we've created a multi-dimensional, multi-conglomerate which is active in a number of countries. So the company believes in entrepreneurship, and we believe in the future of entrepreneurship in Sierra Leone. I think the third aspect is, of course, we're very cognizant of our role within the public and private sector. We work very, very closely with government, and we believe that events like this can only help to harness the power of the relationship between the public sector and the private sector.
Yes. A few hours ago, there was a presentation from young people about doing the beach. Were you impressed with what you saw from these young people? And I also want to know, what is the very specific support of Sonoco, this particular event that just concluded?
Yeah, it was a good event, and I think you saw from the reactions in the room of the audience, and how much people appreciated the presentations that were made. I was taken aback. I was really amazed at the ingenuity and the inspiration that was behind the ideas that were presented. So what our role is, we believe, is not just to give cash, because I think just giving cash to young entrepreneurs would be the wrong thing to do. So as I explained to the entrepreneurs, what we're doing is the start of a relationship, and our role is to nurture these young people, the young entrepreneurs. Yes, there will be a cash award of $2,500 for the winner, $1,500 for the second place, and $1,000 for the third place. We saw 5 excellent presentations, but we had to select 3 which were most worthy of our recognition, in conjunction with the jury, which included the Honourable Minister of Education, of Higher Education. So our support for these young entrepreneurs is not just a one-off. Our support for these entrepreneurs is a long-term relationship. We will help them to grow their businesses, both in terms of incubation of their ideas and mentorship. Because I don't want to walk away from these young people, and just give them cash, and then, we want to make sure that the money is invested in the right way, so they can optimize the return that they have on their investments, on the business that they're investing in.
Yes. Someone would say, doing business here is very tough. From your perspective, what has been your experience so far since you started operating yourself?
I would say, I'm very new to Sierra Leone. I've only been here a month, but what I've seen is an incredible energy and an incredible